What is your desire? Most people have high desires and expectations. It is human to have desires. Everyone wants to live a very comfortable life. Others want to live an extravagant life. But one thing I'm sure about, everyone desires to live a better life. For the Christians, our desire is to make it to heaven. That's upon every Christian. And that desire is a fuel that makes us to follow the commandments and do what the Bible tells us to do. What is your desire? Desire is what pushes you. What is that need? And that need is something that will keep on pushing you towards your goals. To many, their desires are to be wealthy. And for today's case, which is day 25, we are going to talk about the heading which is saying the only prize. The only prize. One of the wealthiest men in the world, called Warren Buffett. This man is so wealthy, actually, very wealthy. Warren Buffett has a net worth of 65 billion US dollars. In context, that is a very high amount which could cover the GDP of very many African countries. And it is by one person. This one person has not changed his house ever since 1958. He's staying in the same house he bought in 1958. Yet he has all this money. Someone may say he doesn't know how to use money. Are you sure? This man is so wealthy, he has a lot of investments in very many companies, but he's still staying in the same house as the one he bought in 1958. One thing common with all the rich people, they don't spend extravagantly. They have one thing in common, they live below their means. Someone may be watching this video, they earn 500,000, but they are holding a phone of 5 million. I'm not judging still. But the rich live really below their means. To a very wealthy person, they can buy things that are expensive, but if you compare, this man bought the house in 1958 at 31,000 US dollars, which when you compare to his net worth of 65 billion does not even make a percent. It is less than 1% of that money. All his possessions, all his expenditure for the whole year, according to what is written here, is around 25,000. The whole year. 25,000 US dollars. And that is the money he uses the whole year. There are very many examples of rich people here. But for them, they have understood the price. According to the end, it says the more things we desire, the more we have to work for them. And the more we work for them, we get ourselves very tired and we fail to enjoy the things we are working for. Our desires are good, yes, we understand. They are good, they push us towards our goals. But the things that matter are very few. These rich people have learned it. They value other things. The things we consider to be very valuable to them, they are very cheap. How many cars do you think Warren Buffett can buy? Is there any plane he cannot buy in this world? We the poor consider those things very valuable. But the rich have had it all and they value other things. The only price in this case is what brings you the peace you really desire. The peace of mind, the inner peace. The rich live a very simple life because there is also peace in living a simple life. I've heard about Michael Jackson hiding from people because he was too famous that he could not walk on his own. There's only one price. The things that matter are very little, not what you think they are. Look at your life Check your desires. Sit down and rethink it. What is that thing that matters in your life? I expect to see your answers in the comment section. Thank you for sticking to the end. I hope to see you in the next video. May God bless you.